Nichts spielt eine Rolle in diesem Spiel.
Klar, meine Entscheidungen sind wichtig. Deswegen auch die Entscheidung, wem ich das jetzt zuerst zeige. Hier, komm.
Das ist sehr wichtig.
Ah, ja,
Nee,
komm.
die Spiel macht man indirekt. Also,
Punkt.
war schon einige Entscheidungen
Punkt.
getroffen.
Punkt.
Nee.
Nix so.
Ja.
Your writing only improved in the last few days.
Wusste ich.
Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
Wusste ich.
I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even.
Nice.
I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much, thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
Also Selbstlächeln macht sie mit sich selbst. Das ist unglaublich.
Klar, sie lächelt sich selber zu. Die zwinkert
Das
sich
Feeling.
bestimmt auch mal selber zu.
This feeling I never felt before. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing.
Nice.
I never thought it would feel like this.
Das ist voll
Also,
komisch
ja.
gezeichnet. Hier ist ein Strich einfach nicht.
Ja, sie hat keine Augen mehr. Braucht sie nicht.
Doch, die sind hier hinter quasi. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but
Maybe.
it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well,
Er geht hier am Abschmatzen im Hintergrund.
ja, du zerstörst die Atmosphäre, ja.
Nee,
Das Sayori, die ist.
das, ja genau, das edit einfach nur. Yuri smiles sadly.
Nix so. During lunchtime, I eat by myself.
Oh, das ist traurig.
Did you know that?
Nee, aber das ist ganz schön traurig.
It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading.
Ein richtiges Opfer war.
In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading.
Mm.
Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people.
Mhm.
People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make really great friends. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face.
Was für Bücher liest du denn, Alter?
Keine
Or
Ahnung.
deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life.
Alter, richtig deep.
So, when you look at it that way,
Hat die nicht immer Horror-Bücher, genau, Horrorbücher.
Horribücher. Die liest immer Horribücher.
yeah, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Das ist so traurig und witzig.
Echt richtig traurig.
Ihre Horri-Friends.
You know, brother,
Brother.
and those friends don't laugh at
Oh
me.
man, das tut mir schon ein bisschen leid, ey.
They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type.
Oh,
Wow.
And
sich insecure.
Ja.
they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
Oh.
Hey, das macht die doch gar nicht. People say that about you.
Und Nixo kommt gar nicht drauf, oder?
I don't know how to go. It's the opposite. I don't know anything.
You don't know anything.
I don't know how to talk to people.
Oh.
I don't know how to make people seem as... I don't know how to make people seem as normal.
Weißt du, eigentlich wäre das richtig treu. Dann kommt dies einfach und lacht.
yeah. I don't even know how to make myself happy.
Oh, das ist
Oh.
hart. Das ist hart.
I have all these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write.
Weißt du, das Witzige ist, also theoretisch sieht sie halt voll gut aus, dementsprechend wird sowas nie
Ja.
passieren.
But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you
Oh.
Oh.
that I really understood what was missing all this time.
Die hat ganz, wenn man sich das mal überlegt, hat die ganz schön lange Haare. Wo
Ja.
die hingehen, die gehen schon, ne?
Das fällt ihm jetzt auf, so nachdem wir das Spiel mit 4 Stunden gespielt haben.
Ja, also ich hab das schon, aber wenn man so drüber nachdenkt, meine ich jetzt mal. But I haven't really done anything.
No. That's right. Just being patient and respectful.
Ja, respect women, Junge.
Wow, man.
That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person. So.
Es smasht den
absolut.
da überall.
I speak too slowly.
Und mit Voice Cracks.
Slowly.
I think this myself all the time.
Double
I
Time.
usually
Junge.
do things.
Richtige Double Time.
But every time.
Du hörst dich jetzt genauso an wie die Leute bei Tomodachi Live, Alter.
You're going to do just like everyone else. So, er wird da viel komfortabel für Selbstbewertung oder was? Okay, jetzt reicht's. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other
Das ist
people
nicht
don't see it
unfeindlich.
that way, then screw them. I mean,
Grusam.
I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would
Ja,
say, friends. And I would say I've had at least one success.
Friends with benefits, wa?
Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
We really are friends now, aren't we?
Friends. Yuri puts her head in her hands. Jetzt ist sie traurig. Nee, doch nicht. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I do.
Ah, guck mal, ey, bis jetzt läuft auf jeden Fall.
Let me get it for you.
Ich glaube, ich habe sehr gute Entscheidungen. Oh Gott, jetzt ist die wieder mit ihrem komischen Bleach.
Mich heißt Schrift hier von ihr. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the warmth of the earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey, rolling clouds,
Keine Ahnung.
an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost is one where everything can be found.
Mhm.
One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes, or someone will just piss in the sand, who knows?
What the
Will
fuck?
it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. You will still build a sandcastle.
Yet.
Yet we still got it.
Ich korrigiere dich nur ungern, aber das ist sehr wichtig.
ankle. Yet, wait, genau. Where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. What? Wirklich? Oder steht da therapeutic oder therapeutic?
Poetik.
Ist das noch ein Wort?
Therapeutisch.
Therapeutisch.
Jetzt kann ich es lesen endlich. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by a foamy tendril. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I
Return, glaube ich.
return to Earth forevermore.
Das R von
Was
ihr
ist
ist einfach richtig
Wenn ich jetzt die
hässlich.
Schrift hab, ne?
Ja, eigentlich geht alles, aber das R ist halt richtig hässlich. Das sieht
Das sieht aus wie ein N
Ja,
halt.
genau. Naja.
Return. Nitan. I'm aware that the beach is kind of a inane thing to write about,
Beach.
but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that you didn't even want to write about it?
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles. or thought processes if they existed. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off.
Womit denn? Mit ihren richtig schlechten Poems, oder was?
Okay, das war gut lustig. Glaub nicht. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But... well... I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion.
Okay.
It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Sind alle gleich kacke, also...
Ah, ja.
Hey. Wieso?
Deine Charakter ist ein richtiger Mongos.
It's nice, I guess.
Außerdem ist die eh gerade depressiv. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well,
Fuck you.
you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Oh, shit!
Oh,
Abort
dass ich
mission.
nicht mach's.
Probably Yuri.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe.
Eigentlich stimmt das nicht. Eigentlich habe ich das schon für Yuri geschrieben.
That wrote not really what I meant, no. But it's okay.
Oh.
You're making new friends, just like I was hoping.
Alles traurig,
That
ne?
makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? This club?
Oh,
Well-
nicht so.
Of course I am.
Mistakes were made.
Ja, aber so was von.
That's all that matters to me.
Oh,
I'm feeling so...
ich schneide.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright! Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
Stell dir mal vor, jemand redet so richtig traurig mit dem so.
Alright! If you insist.
Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Die bringt sich jetzt um heute. Sayori!
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh. Ja, hier, Monika.
Morgen kommt sie nicht mehr wieder.
Ja, ich habe auch das Gefühl.
Hi, Nix. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people,
Vorgezahlt.
I'd have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see.
Was ist denn so schlimm daran, Poem vorzutragen?
Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure! Alright, I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Alright. This one's good.
Dies wird gut.
It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration from Yuri's writing style?
No. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yes, I can. I think her poems are the most retarded.
Oh shit. Ja, also.
That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation.
Conversation! I'm from the Netherlands!
Conversation out for. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh, jetzt die Finne, der sein Girlfriend.
Naja, sicher.
Yes, of course I do. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that? You must be pretty into her.
Jetzt dreht sie sich wieder.
Ooh.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down. I'm just kidding.
Ja, war nicht witzig, wa?
I think I'm pretty funny.
No.
Besides, I'm
No.
pretty sure she's already got it going.
I fucked up! Mistakes were made!
I'm pretty sure she has a boyfriend.
Oh, jetzt auf einmal.
Wait, really?
Yeah. A real one anyway.
Monica kind of whispered that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying... Anyway... I share my poem with you now. Alright?
Alright! Alright! was schreibt ihr denn nur für eine Scheiße?
Die hat richtig kreativ, was die da so raus.
Ja, ja, vor allem mit diesen Absätzen und so.
The lady who knows everything. It's me. That's the end. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned on me, away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering at the
Twilight Sky. Twilight?
Ja.
Das ist Twilight, so. Keine Ahnung.
Keine Ahnung.
Wo sind wir? Wo sind wir? Jesus
Twilight vielleicht. Ja, ich hab da nur noch mal hier.
until one day the wind ceases to blow, ceases to fuck off. I fall and I fall and fall and fall even more.
Den speichere ich einfach, um die abzufangen.
Ja, fick dich.
Gentle as a feather and dry, quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist.
Alter, das ist richtig dramatisch.
And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Ich muss sagen, das hat sehr gut gepasst. Deine Stimme zu dieser Emotion-Pose.
You know? I feel like learning and looking are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
Ooh, that is sehr philosophical.
Deep shit.
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Das ist...
Ist ja auch der Mongo Club hier.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really sit here in this room and read the whole day, wouldn't we?
Ja.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Because you are 3D and I'm 2D.
You mean one-dimensional?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, fuck
Here's
off.
Micah's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Look at my writing, it sucks. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, you know that theirs is too. They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little
Literature Club, wink wink.
don't you think? That's my advice for today.
Danke sehr, toller Advice.
Thanks for listening, you piece of shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
nee.
Kommt noch. Nee. Ja, okay.
ist diesen geheimen Knopf, der man überspringen kann.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style.
Ja, das war ja auch nicht für dich, du dumme Bitch.
I mean, that's fine and all. I'm mostly glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why aren't you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No, gross, man. It's not like I care.
Gross, man.
It's just that one of us is in this club. What? It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's no problem. I mean, I don't even like you that much. It's not like you would actually do that anyway.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even I have to put up with you. Good. Mic drop. Natsuki's elbow, oh lol, connects with my stomach.
Bam.
Oh, did
Bam.
that hurt? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
I'm not joking.
Who put it there?
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too, obviously. Laughing maybe.
Huh? How the hell do you call that a joke?
Sieht dir so deine ganze Innereien drüber?
That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds a poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Ach du heilige Scheiße.
Oh, jeder küsst es.
Du einfach mal einschlafen.
Speed reading, Alter, Speed reading.
I'll be your beach, your minus fears that diminished your wonder over the years.
that rhymes, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. It's a shore reaching beyond your sight. I see that sparkles with brilliant light. I guess that rhymed. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow.
Ja, pass mal auf, die Rhymes, ja, sind immer die erste und zweite. Und hier ein richtig krasser Kreuzreim. Go
Ja,
off
und
glow.
place und away reimen sie jetzt nicht so
Ja, ja,
gut,
das ist, nee, aber darum ging's aber nicht.
I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydreamed about. Was steht da, Alter? Ich hab da mein anderes Window hier vor Gott. Ja.
Each day.
Each day, I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago, I guess. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand beneath the sunbeams and hold my hand, please. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free, my windy sail, and remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine, like kissing, you know. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away, like I already said that up there. But if you let me by your side, like fuck that part. Your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again, like you know what I mean.
Also, the most retarded reading, was ich je gehört habe.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome.
Wow, tiefe
Really,
Inspiration.
kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Das stimmt.
About the beach?
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine.
Klar, die hat das richtig
Fucking
runtergemacht.
slut. After all, she was the one who wanted us to
Oh.
the same topic.
Oh,
Wem
Widersprüche.
You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then like trying to impress you and me by coming up with something all fancy. Me especially. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of better than hers, but metaphorical too. Like, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice.
Ja, sehr richtig. Ich sagte auch gar nichts mehr zu.
Three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Like, is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now?
Warum klingt das Sound a bit unusual?
What the fuck? Was passiert
Oh,
hier?
sie hat nur drei gesagt.
Ja,
That's right.
okay.
You deviated from your usual catchphrase when dressing the club.
Und sie hat nur 3 gesagt, Alter. Ihr seid 4 Leute da.
Hauptsache ich hab mein... Oh, stimmt. Ja, nein, aber sie zählt doch nicht sich selber mit.
Ja, stimmt.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
Ich hab ne Catchphrase. Alright.
Alright. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Like that fucking rock.
Stagnating airs, common foreshadowing that something terrible is about.
Oh.
Foreshadowing.